I'm Theo, Theo Hendricks, 50 years old. I'm a man. I only want to do social work, trying to make people happy, that make me happy. The food bank I started when I came out of jail. That's
Then when was?
4 years, 5 years, 6 years ago, I don't know. When I was 23, I had a stroke, bleeding in my head, so I lost my memory and also giving time when something happened, I don't know. And I do it now I think 4 years, could be 5. And it's getting important, and it's also I can do my thing. I worked for 2 years in a normal store, but yeah, something flipped in my head, so I tear down everything, the whole company of the doors and coffee machines and all those things. And I went to the shrink. He told me that I have a problem with authority. I had 2 houses in Arnhem, near Arnhem, and they were full with marijuana plants. So the police came in. I was working with people, but I didn't sing. I didn't tell any names. So I'm a criminal organization in myself. I did it for a few years. I liked it, but that went wrong, and spent half year in jail. I was there half year. It was 10 years of my life. What I think is the value, being busy with my life, trying to do something good for people who don't have it, and every box I put away here gives me a little bit of smile, because you know, you help people, they have some food, and that's very important. And that makes me happy. That's the most value of. It's more than money can give, bring, tell. Playing a little bit for God. When you give the people food, it's always good. I don't know the story behind the bags, because I know a few people who come to this organization to get some food, and yeah, the happiness from the most of the people with a little bit they get, they really thank you for it. And look, this is all waste stores throw away, so that's also a good thing, that it don't go to a garbage belt, or and that's, yeah, that makes my heart a little bit happier.
He's one of my better colleagues. Absolutely. Always funny.
Shall I go?
Makes everybody laugh. We've been working now together for maybe 4 years, 3-4 years. And when he came here, I was the boss, and now he's the boss. I used to do like this with my finger. You do this, you do that. And he took this over. Now he's pointing with his finger.
was not living with my father, then I also had to should go to the voedselbank to get food. Yes, volunteering. But I do it. I do it really with my heart and soul. And if they pay money for it, I don't think I would do the same as what I do now, because we're all volunteers. We need each other, and it's so nice to help people. It's really nice when you can help somebody. It makes you happy, and that's a thing we don't like when people help us. No, it's not right. It's more like I'm not worth it. When you have a group of volunteers, there's always a little group. They do it with a heart, and other people do it for I don't know why. They asked me last Thursday to educate the people with the forklift we have new, and that's the thing. Before I worked by the voedselbank, I always worked alone. I never had a feeling that I had some social way of working with people, and now I notice that I can work very good with people, and they listen to me. It's something new. So. We try to eat normal every day, but in wintertime by the voedselbank every Wednesday and Thursday it's very busy, so I'm not always at home on time to cook. And then it's also then we take bread, or we're also very easy with eating. Yeah, and food it's nice. When I eat, I want to eat good, nice thing, but that also can be red beans and tomato sauce. I love it. I'm not a guy who needs caviar, or I don't like that. But always try to simple eating. My favorite dish, a hamburger. When I was in New York, it was paradise for me. 24 hours you can eat hamburgers, every corner there were hamburgers.
Full of hormones.
But that's good. Hey, come on. All those things, with the hippies I meet on the festivals, there are vegetarians, okay, but when they're a step further, they are sorry. And when you have little children with them, I think it's not okay. You know what vegetarian means on Indian? Bad hunter. No, they are bad hunters. But that's also we're meat eaters. I want to have meat every day because I like meat. When I'm on a festival like in Germany, Fusion, it's forbidden to eat or to have their meat on the place. After 3 weeks I go really shaking, I'm feeling tired, and then I go to Berlin and steaks. I come from an eating family. My mother was a very good cook herself. She didn't become that old, but yeah, she was a good cook. My grandmother also. The way of cooking, she was very good in making erwtensoep. Wow. After she died, we eat erwtensoep out of a tin can, but not the way she made it. The way she made rabbit. But I also remember that the smell in the house was when she was cooking, intense, really there. Now cooking, because with my father together, it's more fun. Almost every evening we're sitting together on the table, eating, talking. With shopping, it's also got to do with my father. We just run to the shop and we think, okay, what we want to eat, and just take. But also normally with like this things, you can take the expensive brands like Hak, or. But if you take the brands of the store like Jumbo thing or 2000 thing, it's much cheaper. And when the money is gone, then other things. You know, it's the same like here. You were with it. I only bought the wine for it, this and that, and this. This I got from somebody. This also. I'm making now a little cooking pan of it. I put some oil in it.
So
I think it's more intense. They are used for coffee. Then there's more taste in it. When you take a new one, it's not that nice. Italian way of cooking, Jill cooking. The same as we took our coffee pots where you put some water in it and some coffee in it, it runs through. If you put an egg in it and you let it run through 3 times, you've got a boil that. Because in jail you don't have this to work with. So you've got to be inventive. But you can do so many things different with food. Same like making paella. You can do it in a pan like this, but it's much more fun like this. When I had my stroke in my head, that's the only thing that left over. My nose is not working. Everything is smelling like hot water. 37 degrees. If I take a whiskey or a strawberry, it's the same smell. Tasting, it's what I do a lot. On the left side of my brain, it's a big black spot. There was long time memory and smelling and talking. In the beginning I could also not really talk. I smell with my mouth. But not smelling, for me is a taste. Houdoe. Wij zeggen helemaal geen doei hier in Brabant, wij zeggen gewoon houdoe over de hele wereld.
Ciao.
Houdoe hè? Oh ciao.
Ciao.
Arrivederci.
Exactly. Arrivederci.
Tjus.
Tjus.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Ja, adios ja.
Adeo.
Adeo op zijn Frans.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Adieu. Adieu. Adieu.
Klinkt ook alweer zo.
Ah, but it's also Swiss. Ah, really? Yeah. Adieu. Adieu. Adieu.